I live in the society of speed. For you to get a better house, you have to be very fast. That applies to literally everything. So it's no surprise that I have this house, which unfortunately is the cheapest house of all. You can see that Big is training here, and he said, one day you'll be like me. It's impossible for me to be like you, because you can see that he's very fast. I can't even get close to him. Just look at my speed compared to his speed. He's much faster, and even so, he's one of the slowest people of all, because there's a person who lives right here. You can see that he's training up ahead, and he's one of the fastest people of all. So now he's getting closer. And why are you slower? Seriously, I've never seen you this slow. He said, I'm saving my energy for when I really need it. Okay, that's a very interesting technique. Meanwhile, Big is going back home at his maximum speed. But can you show me how fast you are? And now he just left here. He's very fast. And now he just came back here. I've never seen a person as fast as you. He said, I'm going to help you be like me. And now he's carrying me. But I'm very scared of this, because he's going to get very fast. And now he started running a lot. He's really very fast. I've never seen a person as fast as you. Man, he must be the fastest person of all. And one day I want to be just like you. And now he just fell on the ground. Man, we're lucky that you're one of the good guys. I just got out of here, and I literally fell on the ground because that was too fast. A few hours passed, and I'm at the hospital. So this doctor just arrived here. Doctor, am I going to get better? I don't even really know what happened to me. He said, you're used to running at normal speeds. When that guy ran with you, you obviously got sick. I'm remembering that, and it's true. That guy started running a lot, and literally, I got sick, but I hope I get better. Now the doctor is taking me up ahead. It's very strange that I got sick because of that, because everyone here in the city runs, and from what I'm seeing, I'm going to be the only one who can't run. Now what's really happened is going to appear here on the screen. Okay, it looks like my arm is hurt. Well, luckily that's all, right? And you can see that he agreed. He said, you'll have to take care of your arm until it gets better. Okay, at least everything is going to work out. And they put these things on my arm. And you can see that my friend just arrived. Man, look at what you did. You literally made me get sick and end up in the hospital. He said, I forgot that you guys are fragile. Now follow me. He's coming up here. I'm going to follow him on foot because I don't want to have an accident again. So I'm coming here as fast as I can. Look, it took a long time, but I finally got here. And now he got here, and he's choosing new clothes for me. Okay, I want to see what he's going to choose. So he brought this. Look, I hope they're good clothes. So I'm coming here to get dressed. Okay, now I look like this. I'm ready to be the fastest of all, so I'm following him. Look, it's much better to walk like this, because before he was walking like crazy. But I'm not talking much. He's already left at a speed that I'll never be able to reach. Seriously, he's really way too fast. Now a few hours have passed. I'm training a lot, but I'm very tired. Most people don't understand how tiring it is to train. You can see that he trains all day, but there's a helicopter coming here, and it's giant. And now it just landed down here, and there's literally a soldier coming here. That's very strange. Why is he coming here to my friend's house? Okay, I have to get out of here to see what's going on. Now I'm watching this, and from what it looks like, he's going here, and the soldier is coming to pilot the helicopter. Man, I can't believe he's going to abandon me. So now he just showed up here. You said you were going to help me, and now you're going to abandon me. He said, it's because I'm too fast for this city. But where are you going? And besides, I'm still not even faster. Actually, I haven't changed at all. He said, everything is going to be fine. Trust yourself. And he came back in the helicopter, and he's really going to leave here. I don't know exactly where he's going. I only know that it's to a very distant city, and now I'm really going to have to train alone. But what is Big doing over there? He's literally coming here to the scientist's house, and I really don't understand why, but I have to follow him to understand what's happening. Okay, I'm coming here as fast as I can. I'm here watching this, and it looks like they're talking. I just don't know what's happening. He said, I can help you, but it's a path of no return. I don't know what's happening. I only know that Big is right here, and now the scientist picked up the shield and literally went back there. Why is he doing that? I really thought this was safe, but now he saw me here. He said, you weren't supposed to see this. Please, tell me what's happening. But now these lightning bolts are falling here. I have no idea what's happening. This doesn't make any sense. How did you get here so quickly? He said, now I really do have super speed. If that's true, I want to see it. Once again, he disappeared. Man, where is he? I simply didn't see him, and now he's calling me over here. Okay, I'm following him. I don't know why we're up here, and from what it looks like, Big is right here. Big, how did you disappear out of nowhere? And now he just ran away from here at maximum speed. Man, I've never seen a person that fast. Scientist, I want to be like that too. I really want to be the fastest of all, because the impression I get is that he's very happy. Just look at his speed. I want to be like that too. He said, it's not very good. There's a bad side. I doubt it's that bad. So now I'm following him because I'm going to become very fast. I don't understand why he's leaving here. Now he's right there in that area watching. He said, are you ready? By the way, do you agree with the downside of being very fast? Yes, I'm more than ready. I'm sure that now I'll be much happier. The scientist said that there are several negative sides to having surgery, but I'm more than ready. I hate the place where I live, and the only way to get a new house is basically by being fast. So I'm lying down right here, and these lightning bolts started falling. Okay, this is a little scary. These other lightning bolts fell too. Man, I'm feeling a little sick. I don't know if all of this should be happening, but now he looks very very scared. He said, the machine broke. There are a lot of lightning bolts falling here. I'm starting to go crazy. I don't know if this should be happening. Literally, I'm feeling sick, and now I just fell to the ground. I just woke up, and where am I? The scientist is taking care of me. He said, everything got out of control. Maybe there are more negative effects besides getting tired quickly. Man, are you serious? This simply can't be true. I was prepared to deal with only that negative effect. The only negative effect of what I did was that I was going to get very tired when I ran. He said, stay calm, let's test your speed and see the negative effects. Man, I don't want your help anymore. Now I'm leaving here. I really am very fast, but now I'm stretching to see my maximum speed. Even the scientist came here. I learned to do that from that friend of mine. He said, you know this wasn't my fault, right? Actually, it was your fault. If I hadn't obeyed you, I would be normal. I'm running here. I'm very fast. I'm really much faster than I expected. I'm coming here running. And you can see that there's a guy training here. Do you want to have a race just to test our speed? So now he's getting closer. He said, I don't think I'm very fast. I'm not very fast either, but we have to do this race. So I got right here, and now I'm ready to do this. But he got closer. He said, let's go in the water. There are no obstacles to dodge there. Okay, that works. So now I'm following him, and we're both very fast. To tell the truth, I didn't expect him to be that fast. Okay, we're both here literally in the middle of the ocean. What happens if one of us gets lost? Now he's looking here. He said, I don't know, but just don't get lost and make it to the finish line. Okay, this is going to be easy. Just tell me where the finish line is. But now he just left here. Okay, I'm coming here behind him, but out of nowhere I got very fast, and I just passed him. Literally, I already made it to the end. I'm a little scared of this. You can see that he's right here. And what happened to you? He said, man, you got super fast out of nowhere. Actually, I noticed something else strange. I'm not getting tired. I remember that when I went to the lab, it became very clear that I was going to get very tired, but that's not what's happening. He said, don't you feel out of breath, or are you even sweating? Actually, no. I'm coming here to sleep. I'm scared of myself because I still don't know what's going to happen to me after all those lightning bolts struck me. Now it's another day, and I just woke up. But what's happening here? He even said hi. Am I seeing this right? Or is this a dream? He said, it's really me. Wait, let me go to the bathroom because I can't believe this. Okay, I'm washing my face. But seriously, is he really that size? How is he able to be like that? Now he jumped, and everything here shook. Okay, I'm leaving here to talk to him. I don't know how he got that size. And now he just got here. Bob's cousin, stop jumping. Every time you jump, absolutely everything here shakes. Tell me how you got that size. He said, the scientist made me like this. You can only be joking, right? But somehow, he went back to normal size. How are you able to do that? To me, that doesn't make any sense. And the scientist showed up here. He said, you run when you want to, right? With Bob's cousin, it's the same thing. So he can become giant whenever he wants. He even agreed. Now he got bigger, and literally, he just left. I can't believe this is possible, but now you can see that the tests are happening. And I have to go there now to take this test and get a new house. There's this guy coming here too, and he got here before me. Okay, I just got here, but he's looking at me. He said, with all due respect, but you don't seem very good. I guarantee that I'd beat you easily. It looks like the soldier heard that. He just got here armed. He said, then let's have a race. The loser is going to lose everything, and the winner is going to win everything. I agree with that, and now he's laughing a lot because he really thinks he's going to win. I guarantee that I'll be the winner, and you're going to regret what you're doing. He said, you're going to lose everything. Now we're both training here, and we're getting ready for the race that's going to happen at any moment. I'm sure that I'm going to beat this guy. So the soldier is getting here. He's exactly the person who made us fight, but at least I'm going to have the chance to finally win something. If I can get a new house, that's going to be a victory. He said, are you ready? One of you is going to leave here a millionaire, and the other is going to lose everything. We're more than ready. Now he stopped training, and apparently he's ready too. Now the soldier picked up this sign, and it started. I'm going to let him go ahead, because it's going to be very easy to win this. And now I already won. Now he's getting here. He said, that wasn't fair. Of course it was fair, and you could have refused this race. You accepted it because you wanted to, but he got very angry. Calm down. What's happening? He even picked up this item. He's very angry that I won. Luckily, the soldier came and he's stopping this criminal. He said, you lost. Now I got a mansion. All of this because I beat that guy. And now even Big is getting here. He's clapping. Big, we're literally the fastest people of all. But this guy got here behind us. Okay, this isn't very good. He said, my friend is going to invite you to a race. It's important that you lose to him. Even Big looks very scared. I have no idea who you are, but I'm going to obey you. And now he just left. He's very fast. That's why I thought he teleported. Actually, he's so fast that it looks like he teleports. But now Big is getting closer. He said, if you lose, you can go back to the house you had before. But if I win this race, I'm going to put everyone at risk. I wanted to know what he's training, so he got closer and simply jumped very high. Okay, I can't believe this, but the scientist's jump really is very high. He can jump higher than anyone. He got a little closer. He said, I heard that you're going to get another house if you win again. Congratulations. I know that sounds very good, but actually it's much worse than it seems, because I'm going to have to lose the race. After a few hours, I explained everything that was happening to him, and you can see that even he got more serious. He said, you can't let him win. He doesn't deserve it. I really don't know what to do, but now I'm going back here to sleep. I don't know what I'm going to choose, but now it's another day. I think I chose what I'm going to do. I'm coming here for the race. I think I chose the right thing. He said, I also hope you chose the right thing. How did you get into my house? I can't believe he's even here. He said, said, if you make the wrong choice, everything will be at risk. I hope you're joking. He went upstairs. Then I got to the race. The scientist got closer, and he said, I hope you win. And now this soldier is getting here, and you can see that there's a person back here who is exactly that criminal. And the race is going to start at any moment. And now it started, and he's going here as fast as he can. Is that seriously his maximum speed? Well, I can't start this race, or I'm going to put everything at risk. But thinking about it better, I can't let that guy win. He said, aren't you going to run? To tell the truth, I think I am. And he doesn't look very happy, so much so that he just fell to the ground. I can't let the criminals win. And now he just got here, and he's pointing this gun in my direction. I think that's the worst mistake you could make, because there's a helicopter coming here. Now he just saw that, and he's trying to run away from the helicopter, but you can see that he's already tired, and he won't be able to run away from them anymore. I'm coming here to see what's happening, and you can see that this really is his end. The two soldiers are getting closer. He said, you're under arrest for everything you did, and your friend too. A few days passed. I have this incredible house, and here at the police station are those two criminals. They paid for everything they did, but there's a helicopter getting here, which now just landed, and a person I know is getting out of it. Are you serious that you came back to the city, and now you're a soldier? He said, do you want to go to city number 2? Only people with 5,000 speed can live there. I just bought this farm. I think this was a great choice. And he said, you know it wasn't. Unfortunately, I think he's right. I bought this giant farm because it was on sale. From $20,000, it was for $19,000. And now he's laughing at me. Man, you don't need to laugh. You're going to help me on this farm because you made me buy this farm. And now even he got scared. He's leaving here, but I'm going after him. You are not going to escape from here. I'm bringing him to my house. He's going to be a farmer too. Attention, this is going to be very simple. We are going to plant corn and much more. This is going to be very fun. He said, I don't want to be a farmer. Man, try it for at least one day to see if you're going to like it. And now he finally agreed. Now we're coming here, but this is completely without light. But you can see that my friend is afraid of the dark. Big, everything is under control because I have this torch. If you want, you can take this too. And now let's go upstairs. He left this blue. Okay, this is actually very beautiful. Now we're seeing everything that is here. It looks like this is the horse of the former residents. In the future, if you want, we can buy a horse. Just ask and I'll buy it. He said, then buy it. I said I would buy it in the future. Right now I definitely can't. And he changed the torch to pink. This is actually very beautiful. But now I'm coming here to the attic to see what's here. But now he's scared and doesn't want to come here. Look, I'm not afraid of anything. Okay, I'm a little scared. I think it's better to get out of here. Big, we have to go down there because this house really is a little scary. We have to somehow make the light here go back to normal. Do you happen to work with that? So he picked up this wrench and he's working on the electricity so that the light here finally goes back to normal. I'm starting to think that this is not going to work, but now after a few minutes everything went back to normal. Now you don't need to be afraid of this anymore. There really is no reason for you to be afraid. And he became a real farmer. I think it's time for me to become a farmer too. While he's coming here to get my car, I'm coming here to change clothes. But first, I want to see what is playing here on the television because it's been a long time since I watched the city news. He said, if you see a suspicious van, call the police. People are disappearing in this van. Wait, are you serious? If people are really disappearing completely here from the city, this is terrible because I am one of the ones who is most in danger. Not just me, but my friend too. He brought the car exactly here. Little did he know that he's in danger. Big, come watch a little television. You have to know the things that are happening. And now even he got scared. But Big, I am sure that everything is going to be fine because we are united farmers. We are going to do everything to protect ourselves from this weird van. Now I'm looking for some clothes. Great, now I'm like this. I am literally ready to become a farmer. He said, now we have to work. Yes, that is true. Now I'm getting ready to start working because it's going to be very tiring. I am really going to have to harvest all the corn that is here. So he brought me this shovel. Great, I picked it up. And now let's go work. I am going to have to harvest all this corn. I am sure this is going to be very difficult, but it's part of my job of being a farmer. Now a few hours have passed and I finished getting all of this. We got literally all the corn, but I'm really very tired. I literally can't do this anymore. Big, how are you not tired? But apparently not even he knows. Man, not even 1 minute passed and all the corn here already grew. How is something like this possible? Now he's looking here. Can you tell me why you're scared? He said, this is not normal. Something very wrong is happening here. I have no idea what could have happened. I just hope it's nothing too serious. So both of us are coming here to sleep. He's going here to his room, but you can see that there are 2 rooms. Wait, one of these has to be mine. And he chose exactly the room that I wanted. I really wanted that room, but unfortunately he got it before me. And he's sleeping in the best bed of all. And he even turned off the light. Now unfortunately, there is only one room for me, which is this one here in front, which has 2 very bad beds. Wait, it looks like there is another one here. So now I am going up here to see that. And actually this looks like a slightly better choice. I had a really brilliant idea. I can build a totally gamer room here. But for now I am just going to sleep. Now we are on another day. And Big is already harvesting this corn. I can't believe he is already working. He woke up very early just to work. That is very weird to me because I do not want to wake up now when it is so early. And now one of my friends is calling me. Bob's cousin, is that you? Man, if you want, I am selling corn because I think I have more corn than I need. He said, I need corn for the restaurant for today. Okay, leave it to me. I am going to get that corn for you. So now I am coming here to deliver this to him. For that I have to leave here with this car. Great, I am maneuvering this, and I finally managed to get out. Big, tell me where the corn is. So now he came closer. He said, I left it stored there because it was too much. So he is taking me here where the corn is. Okay, this is really a lot. There really is a lot of corn here, but this is much more than we can sell. We have a lot of corn and little demand. He said, just increase the demand. So man, it is not as easy as it seems. Actually, this is very difficult. And now he just went back there to work. Big is really loving being a farmer, but I am taking this car closer because I am really going to have to get a lot of corn. Great, I am going to start getting this and putting it here in this trailer. Great, this is already enough. I am sure we do not need too much. Now I am leaving here very carefully. I am going to have to sell all of this to Bob's cousin. I hope he agrees to buy all of this corn. Even I am starting to think that this is a lot. Maybe he will not even accept it. So now I am coming here in front. There is only one problem. A police officer is passing here, and for some reason he is going back there behind me. Okay, what happened? He is stopping me, and this police officer just got out here. He said, is this a van by any chance? But of course not. This here is a normal car. It is a pickup or maybe a truck. I am not sure. He said, do you happen to kidnap people? But of course not. Never say something like that again. Finally he put down that gun, and now he is going back here to his vehicle, and he finally left me alone. Everything he did was very weird. How does he ask that kind of question? I am talking to Bob's cousin. This is the best corn you are going to find. Literally only I have this, and I am starting to realize that I could have carried this corn in this part of the pickup truck. He said, but corn is very expensive. I do not know if I can buy it. I have no idea about the price, so I am checking that. Man, this here can only be a mistake. How is a box of corn costing $100? This is definitely wrong. He said, that is right. Here on the island corn does not grow on the plantations. I think that is a lie. So why does this grow at my house then? Seriously, there is a lot of corn here that literally grew very quickly, and if you want, you can have this for half the price. But now he just fell to the ground. What happened? Are you feeling sick by any chance? So now he got up. He said, it is because it is too cheap. This is incredible. This is not cheap. I guarantee you that this price is fair. Now he is taking this in there and is storing it here in the drawers. He really took everything. So I think I am going to leave now. But he just came here running. He is handing me the money. Man, this is a lot. This way I am going to get rich. So now he went back here to work. I really did not expect that this would work. So I am leaving here, and there is a police officer coming. So I stopped, but he stopped so I could pass. Okay, this is weird, but thank you. I think actually he did that because he wants to follow me. He wants to find out where I am going. So I am turning right here, and literally he is coming here too. This is not very good. I think all of us can agree that I am being chased just because he thinks I am a criminal, when actually I am not. But I do not know if I should go back home. Otherwise I am going to put everything I have at risk, because he can arrest me, thinking that I am a criminal. But now there is a very weird van coming here that just sped past here in front. I have never seen him before, but now you can see that the police officer is going after him. Literally, he is coming after this criminal, and he even turned on the siren and is going after him. Well, at least I am safe, and now I am coming back home. And literally I had no problem, except for the fact that I was chased by the police officer because he thought I was a criminal. At least I proved my innocence. I am going to leave my car parked right here. I proved to him that I am a good person, and apparently Big is here on the couch. Now I realize that we have the same clothes, and now he is eating popcorn that is exactly from our corn. He said, I built a professional corn warehouse. Great! I am going here after him to see that. This here really is very good. Apparently in here there is a lot of corn that is going to be important in our work, and there is this thing that can help us get all the corn possible. And now I am carrying my friend, but now we are going here to sleep. After all, I am sleepy, so he is sleeping here in his room, and I am coming here to my other room that is up here. But I want to improve this. This room is still very simple. I am sure that I can improve this. This is starting to get very interesting. You can see that my room is starting to become a gamer room. This really is very interesting, but I am sure it can get better if I put more lights. This is in fact getting better, but now it is definitely time to sleep. I cannot keep working all night, so now we are on another day, and I am already even playing, and now Big got here, and now he is very scared. What happened? Okay, I am coming here to talk to him. He said, you built all of this, and you did not invite me to play? Then know that you are invited to play here with me, and now at least he is happier. So now both of us are coming here to play. This is the best gamer room of all. But while I was playing here, I remembered the corn that we have to harvest. Big, maybe it is better to leave playing for another day. So he is looking here. He said, leave harvesting the corn for another day. I am going there to work, because this is infinite money. Okay, I am going to start harvesting this corn like Big, because he is really very good. He harvests corn in the most efficient way possible. I am actually doing really well. I managed to get all this corn, and now I am going to start getting this corn from here. But I am seeing something weird on that mountain. Right there in front it looks like there is a person spying on me. He is really watching what I am doing, and now he just left there. That was weird, but I am going to go back to work, because it definitely must not be anything too serious. And now there is a van arriving here, and it is exactly the van that is kidnapping people. Okay, I have to get out of here now. So I closed these two doors. I am coming to see if he is coming here, but now he appeared here. Man, what are you doing? I am hiding here, because I am very scared. So he just took this gun, and now he is shooting. He said, get out of there now. How am I going to get out of here with you holding a gun? You can see that he is holding a gun here. He said, I am not holding a gun. I swear, he really thinks I cannot see that. I have to get out through this glass, because I can see that he is not going to leave here anytime soon. So I am coming here running. I managed to get through without him hitting me, but he is not there anymore. But where could he be going? But now Big got kidnapped. He is being taken in the van. Calm down. You cannot do that, because Big is my friend. Okay, I am not going to let that van leave here. I am coming after him. I cannot let him leave here. Even accelerating, I cannot reach higher speeds, while his van can easily get out of here. I have to take a different path. I am simply going to follow a path that I should not follow, because this is practically cheating. I am trying to stop him, but unfortunately I could not. He just passed there, but now a police officer arrived and crashed. How did you do that? Man, you simply flipped my car over, and now my friend got kidnapped, and all of this was your fault. He said, you just have to watch where you are going. Man, this is your fault. It was you who didn't watch where you were going. Now a few hours passed, and I finished reporting to him everything that happened. Now at least, he knows that my friend got kidnapped. He said he will be found. That I am sure of. But will he be okay? That is my question. So he stood up here. He said, probably not. I really hope he is wrong. I do not want my friend to disappear forever or come back even hurt. I want him to manage to come back home today. But I am calling him, but unfortunately he is not answering. I am going to keep calling him all day until he finally answers this. Now he finally answered, but unfortunately it is the criminal. Man, tell me what you want so you can finally let my friend go and leave him alone. But he shared a video with me, and I am watching this, and this here is my friend, but it looks like he is okay. Okay, I am going to get my laptop. Okay, now I am seeing Big. He really is okay. This is incredible. But tell me what you need for him to be released. I do not know why, but I have a slight feeling that I know this place. He said, do not obey anything he says. And now this criminal appeared here. I simply hate him, and he is doing this for no reason because actually I do not even have money. The great truth is that I am very poor. He said, I need $50,000 for today. Wait, he is at the beach. He turned that off, but for some reason I am almost sure that I know this place. Big was in a red place, but it is not the farm, especially because that criminal was at the beach, and you can see that the beach is too far from the farm. So I have to find some place that is red and is near the beach, but I am grabbing something that I should never use. I just grabbed this toxic barrel. This is super toxic, but it can be used as gasoline. This makes any vehicle fast, even if it is the slowest car of all. Great, I am going to put this here. That way I am going to get very fast. Okay, what could be red and also be near the beach? Wait, this is my house. It is red and it is near the beach. And this criminal is right here. Okay, I am coming here after him. I simply am not going to let you escape. This time I really am going to catch him and I am going to get my friend back. I really cannot let him escape from here. So I am coming here after this van. I have to get close enough for Big to jump, but he is going there through this path and I am coming here after him, but I am getting closer to this van. I am going to catch up to him so Big can jump here into my car safely. Big, I think now you can jump already. You really are safe. So he jumped here and it worked. Great. Now I am coming back here. This van is also coming back, but now it is too late because I am leaving here. I had an idea. I am going to hide right here, exactly behind this mountain. And now he is coming here running and he drove over me and did not even see me. Literally, he did not notice that I was back here. Big, is everything there okay by any chance? I have my doubts about whether you are okay, but now he is happy. He said he even gave me candy. That does not make him a good person. Even so, he still kidnapped you and we have to arrest him. We cannot let things like this keep happening. So we are going back home, but he is also coming here and we crashed the car. Now his car is completely broken and smoke is coming out of my car. Okay, that was not very good. That criminal ended up coming back and he got out of there armed. He said, you did that on purpose, but of course not. Luckily, the police officers are coming here and he is shooting at the police officer. So now he understood what is happening. This police officer is actually very good and he is shooting a lot. While he was reloading, another police officer got down here and now he raised his hands because he really is surrounded and is going to jail for all the crimes he committed. Now a few weeks have passed and we became the greatest farmers. Big and I are working and from time to time some trucks come here to get our corn because we have the biggest corn plantation in Brookhaven. Now he got here and he said, I came to get $100,000 worth of corn. Okay, I am going there to get that and I am going to have to take this load to him, except it is much more than that. So he is storing it here and I am already coming here to get more. I really became a giant farmer. Now take this other load. And now you can see that these truck drivers are coming here. They are literally racing because they want to get the corn first, but I think the blue truck won. And now take this other load. I practically have infinite corn. There is no president in Brookhaven anymore because the city is newly formed and there are literally no houses. So, the guy who takes care of the city just got here. He said, attention, we need a new president. Is anyone willing to take the position? You can see that Bob is passing by here now and he just saw the announcement. He can see the president of Brookhaven, but apparently he doesn't want to. And now he's continuing on his way. Okay, I'm coming here. Maybe this is my chance to finally become president to change things here in the city because there are many weird things here, like the police cars, which are basically boats. Okay, this isn't good. He just got here, and he came to see what I'm doing. Dude, what are you holding? This doesn't look like a weapon. He said, you're going to be fined for wearing glasses. The previous president banned that. Dude, you can't do something like that. That's a law that doesn't make sense. And besides that, there isn't a president in the city anymore, so you don't need to obey that law. So then he picked up this book. He said, in the rules, only the president doesn't obey them. So I think I really don't have any other choice other than becoming president here in Brookhaven. I have to talk to this guy right now. And he went back to holding that item. Dude, but what is that? Now he's using that. and it's basically made of money. Are you serious that you have a money gun? But now I'm coming here running as fast as I can, and he just came down here. Okay, he came very fast, and now he picked up this notebook, and he's already making the contract. Okay, I'm going to sign this right now. There are many rules that are really very weird, but I'm going to sign this so I don't get arrested. Look, now everything here is signed. I did this so I wouldn't go to jail because of the crazy police officer. He said, regardless of the reason, congratulations. Now you've worked. Now I'm officially the president of Brookhaven. I will be the best president of all. So then he just got here. He said, what will your first change in the city be? My first official change will be the construction of houses here in Brookhaven. A building that will shelter everyone must be built immediately. But now he gets a little more serious. He said, you're going to shelter everyone in one house? That isn't going to work. I'm sure that's going to work. And I also want to change those weird cars. I want the police to have real cars. So now he's writing about that, and he's happier because this was a better decision. He said, that was definitely the best decision you could make. Now there's a guy building a house here, which will be exactly the building where everyone here in the city will live. Meanwhile, I'm here at City Hall. While he stays out here, I stay in here. And after a few hours, the building was finished. It has many rooms in it. It has rooms where everyone here will be able to live. And now both of us are coming here to see it. He's looking here. He said, what will your presidential car be? I want it to be simpler, to show people that I'm one of the good ones. So he picked up this vehicle, and he thought that I'm going to want something that looks presidential. And now the car is like this. Okay, this is perfect. Now I'm coming here. It's a car that honestly is cheap, so people will realize that I didn't spend much money. And now we're getting here to see this building. And this was the guy who built it. You really did very well. Could this building really hold 200 people? Now he's a little more serious. He said, of course not, at most 5 people. Are you serious that all these people can't fit in the building? This building literally has 5 floors, with the first being the garage and the 5th floor being this upper part. So it's basically 1 person per floor. And now he agreed. Okay, that's better than nothing. Now several people are coming here. Even this poor guy arrived, and he's coming to see everything that's here. Now he came back here too to watch television. Both of them are watching what's appearing on the news, and from what it looks like, they're talking about me. He said, the president has a 90% disapproval rating. But why do I have so much disapproval if I'm literally doing everything to help people? And apparently not even he knows. But now a different person appeared on TV. This is simply Bob's cousin. Could it be that he has something to say about me? He said, if I were president, I would make everything better. But that's a lie. The truth is that he was already president. He's exactly the person who created all of these absurd laws. So then both of them got here. I have a question for you all. Where is each person's room? He said, what we have most here is rooms. I want to see where they are, because I'll probably sleep in those rooms. So he's taking me upstairs here, and apparently there's this room. Can I stay in this room? So he's looking here, and basically disagreed. He's taking me to another room, which is now on the top floor. Look, this room seems good, because it's up here on the top floor. Please tell me that this is available, because I really need a room. He said, there's only 1 room that's available. Show me which room that is. Okay, I just got here, and he's calling me here to the front. Are you serious that this is the garage? Here we have the bed. There's also this TV room, and there's an exit back here to leave the house more easily. You have to be joking, right? I'm the president. There must be a better place. Now he's looking here. He said, if you're the president, you can simply build whatever you want. Look, that's not exactly how it works, because even though I'm the president of the island, I have to watch the money I spend. It can't go over a certain limit. He said, what's the limit? I can't say, because it's in the contract that I can't tell that to anyone. So now he just left here, and he's using the elevator. This building really is very modern, but now I'm going to have to open the garage so he can bring this car in here, which got here quickly. You came in a very weird way, but this will be the presidential house, temporarily, until I build a better house. He said, it's almost impossible to have a presidential house, because it takes a lot of money, and I obviously know that. And now we're on another day. I was basically sleeping here, and you can see that he's already awake. You really slept very little. He said, I don't sleep. I have to protect the president at all costs. I don't need that much help. I can probably manage on my own. Now even he got up, and you can see that he's happy, and now he just left. He's going there to do his things. Now I'm going upstairs here to see what the 2 of them are doing, and it looks like they bought pizza. Okay, I want some too. So both of them are looking here. I'm a good person, and I'm also going to become the best president of all. He said, it's just that it's weird, the president being here with us. That's why I say that I'm the best president, but now I'm receiving a call, which is exactly from the guy who's helping me. Tell me what happened. He said, I need you to come work. Every president has a specific work time. Okay, I had no idea about that. Both of them are eating this pizza. Unfortunately, I can't eat this now. I'm going to have to leave here to work. This isn't fair at all. But WX just got here. Look, thank you very much for the pizza. This really is amazing. And now I'm going to have to go to work. So I'm leaving here, and the job is literally next door. I'm just going to have to go down here like this. And now I just got here. So now I'm coming up here. I'm ready for my job. So he went in there, and I'm coming here to work. Tell me what I have to do. He said, there are several problems. It's better if you see for yourself. So I just received this paper. I'm looking at all the problems problems in the city? Well, here it says that the electricity is bad, basic sanitation is bad, and the internet is bad. Dude, everything here is bad. I can't see one good thing about the city. He said, good luck. You can't be serious, right? And now he really just left. All of this is absurd. I'm going to have to solve 1 million problems by myself. I'm trying to make a call, but you can see that it's lagging a lot. I can't even see him properly. And now the call just dropped. I have to improve the internet services and also the city's communications. But now there are many people coming here. What could have happened for all of them to come here? Could this be a protest? Calm down. This can't be true. I hope it isn't that. All of them are protesting here. They're unhappy with what I'm doing. Okay, each one of you, tell me what's happening. So they held up these signs. Okay, I don't understand what you're saying. So I got closer. Big, start with you. Tell me what's happening and what made you angry. He said, I want to receive $1 million per month. Obviously, I can't do that. So he went back there. The one in yellow can say what happened. He said, I don't want to be arrested anymore for wearing shoes. Leave it to me. I'll solve that. So both of them are leaving here, and now only you are left. Tell me what you want. He said, I want you to stop being president. I can't do that. How did he think that something like this was going to work? It's very obvious that I'm not going to stop being president. Okay, I'm going back here to my office to see more problems that the city has. Right now, there's a big problem with the city's police officers. They arrest people for any reason. I'm going to have to change the rules now. So now I'm getting right here. I can't let him arrest this guy. The reason must be very useless. Look, I'm going to change the city's rules so you don't arrest random people. So he's looking here. He said, but it's a rule. He can't wear glasses on Mondays. But what kind of rule is that? So he can't wear glasses only on Monday. And the police officer agreed. This is literally the worst rule of all. He said, I need them to see. I can't stay without glasses. Don't worry. Everything is under control. Officer, I'm going to rewrite the rules. So he's taking me here to see that. I'm curious to know what these rules are. There must be only a few rules, but they must be the worst rules of all. So he's accessing the system, and now he will hand me this paper. Okay, I just received this here. It literally has all the rules. And dude, there really are many rules. There must be more than 1,000 rules here. Okay, I'm going to have to change this. He said, but there are amazing rules, like Rule 67. I have to change this. Big, I know you're mad at me, but I need you to come here. Now, actually, you shouldn't even be mad at me, especially because I became president yesterday. Now Big finally got here. Big, if you want, you can work on making the police rules. And now he's happy, and he's already going over there to work. He said, I'm going to make the best laws possible. Now I'm leaving here, but I have a question. That police officer mentioned Law 67. I want to find out what that is, so I'm getting closer. And what is Law 67? Now he's looking here. He said, on the 67th day of each month, there's a celebration. But for some reason, it never happened. But of course, it didn't happen. The month has at most 31 days. He said, why doesn't it have 67? One day you'll understand. I wonder how he became a police officer. But I'm leaving here. I'm going back here to City Hall. But there's a very strange man coming here. Okay, I don't know what happened, but this guy got out of there. He said, come with me. This is a kidnapping. Okay, this isn't good. Now I'm right here. I can't believe that I was kidnapped. And now I'm being brought here to the front. And absolutely no one noticed that. Maybe I should have let that assistant take care of me. This wouldn't have happened to me. So we're arriving, literally, at this farm. Now I'm handcuffed here on the couch. This kidnapping is very different because I can even watch television. Seriously, what kind of kidnapper are you? He said, you're the president, so you got a couch and a TV. But I want a lot of money. You have to be joking, right? I'm sure the city's police officer is going to find out where I am. Now, there's another house being built here. I'm being kidnapped, but at least I know that I'm doing a great job. But even the kidnapper is sitting here, and he's watching the news. I want to see what that police officer is going to say about everything that happened. They definitely already know that I was kidnapped. He said, if the president isn't found, Bob's cousin will become president again. Now he's scared. He said, come here, now. I'm not going to let that happen. Okay, this is very strange. He gave up on kidnapping me because the previous president is so bad. He really doesn't want the previous president to come back. You can see that both of them are talking, and the van just got here. Okay, thank you for the help. I don't know if I should be mad or happy. I'm such a good president that he let me go, but I really have to improve the city's security. Even the police officer is looking here. He said, I knew that would work. Are you serious that this was on purpose? It turns out that this police officer is a little smarter than I expected. Now I'm coming here to visit the construction to see how this is going. So I'm going up here, and you can see that this house is ready. I have to congratulate this guy. So he got closer. He said, I'm ready to build the next house. Are you serious? Dude, we're going to build infinite houses. This entire neighborhood will have houses so that everyone here in the city can live. This here is the police officer, and Big is working here as a police officer too. And now he's already building another house. This is simply perfect. But there are still problems that weren't solved, and I'm going back here to solve that. Now, I have to solve the sanitation, and also the city's electricity, and also communications. There are still 1 million problems to solve. Okay, I got here, and this guy finally came back. He said, I already solved the problems for you. Everything is under control. Okay, this really is good. I'm seeing everything that's showing up in the city, and you can see that there's this new house. Now there's also this new electrical system, which is going to make it so I don't have blackouts in the city anymore. You can see that here really has everything we need. There's a lot of backup power, and also these solar panels to get energy from the sun. Practically everything is solved, but I want to do an interview with Bob's cousin. Now even he got scared. I know it may seem strange, but I just want to understand how he destroyed the city. Now Bobby's cousin is getting here. I only have one question for him. Dude, how did you make so many bad laws? I've never seen a president create so many bad laws. He said, I flipped a coin. That decided the city's laws. You have to be joking, right? It can't be that you did that. That really is the worst strategy of all. Now they're taking me upstairs here. I don't know where he's taking me, but he said that it's a surprise, and the whole city is being rebuilt. But now he brought me to this mansion. Okay, this is very cool. It's simply an incredible mansion. He said, this is your presidential house. Wait, are you serious? This here is my new presidential house, and this is simply incredible. Now we're on another day when I'm considered the best president of all, simply for doing the obvious. That already makes me the best of all. Brookhaven finally updated, and now there's this new building here, and also random places in Brookhaven that catch on fire. This is the firefighter update, but it's not just any update. He just got here, and he said, it's the Lego update. Yes, that's true. Now there's this new item on the right with 3 new Lego items, but unfortunately I still can't get them. It looks like I have to go over to that area first. So Bob's cousin and I are going over here, but I'm seeing something up ahead. Something changed over there at the beach, and there's a building on fire. Okay, I don't know what is happening here, but random places are catching on fire. Now I just got these items, and I have to put out the fire in several places around the city to get this vehicle, and it's definitely a really cool car. Here we have these cars that are restaurants, and in here there's a lot of cool stuff. You can get a car by pressing these buttons. There are also lockers, and you can also set the city on fire. Dude, there's a lot of cool stuff. I definitely want to see all of this today. So both of us are coming in here. Meanwhile, Bob's cousin is climbing up here through this place. Did he seriously do that? He could have gone up there in much easier ways. I'm going to press this button, and now this gate just closed. This right here is really cool. Okay, I just opened this, and now I'm going to open this other gate too. I'm going to get a fire truck here that just appeared. You can see that it's very complete. It literally has everything we need. We can get the hose here. I just don't know exactly where to press. I think it's this button, and now I got this item that sprays water like this. Okay, this right here is really cool, and this rope comes out from here at the front. There's also this thing here where I can sit in the chair, and there are 3 buttons down here. Okay, I'm going to press the second button, and now it's spraying water like this. I can literally turn this. I'm going to press the third button, and now the water is coming out more directed. I'm going to test this fire truck a little better later, but now I want to go up here, and from the looks of it, he's already sleeping. Dude, are you seriously sleeping? So he came closer. He said, let's work. But what are you talking about? And now he stayed like this. The firefighter clothes changed. They are much better. But now I'm going to go down here. This right here is really cool. I'm going to get these clothes. Just look at the quality of this. This is really bad. But now if I go up here and get the clothes that are here, my character looks much better. But we really have to work. We have people to save with this fire truck. There's also the microwave here. And we have the control room here. But from the looks of it, this is Bob. Bob, what are you doing here? Now he came jumping. Dude, I can see you there. And what are you doing? He said, I'm from the medieval era. I can't talk to you. Okay, he's really weird, but I'm going outside here. Bob's cousin, what are you doing? Dude, you can't get close to the fire. That literally is dangerous. Look, I have this extinguisher. So he picked it up here and is finally putting out the fire. And this really is working, which is very cool. Now we have the firefighter job that's finally working for real. He also picked up this item here. Okay, this looks very beautiful. But Bob's cousin, let's work. We literally have to save the places that are catching on fire. He said, everything is under control. Relax. I don't think that's true. I noticed that down here now there's this button. So I'm going to click on it. I can select an accessory up here. So I'm going to choose my official channel glasses. And then I can literally rotate this. Okay, this is really cool. So I'm moving it like this, and I'm going to leave it up here. I can also increase its size, and then I will look like this. This could be interesting if you want to put the glasses in the hair, but I'm going to remove that. He said, mine doesn't have that. I think only some people got it. So now let's get the fire truck. I'm driving this, and he got in here, but now there's an arrow above the car. I don't know why that's here. I only know that now I'm going to increase the speed of the car, and I will leave it at maximum speed. Now I'm coming here quickly to put out the fire here. Okay, this is really bad. I'm going to have to go up here to finally put out this fire, and he's just sitting here. Okay, I managed to save this. That actually was pretty easy. So now I'm going back here to normal. Bob's cousin, let's continue. And you should go up there. So he's really coming here. And now this is going to be much better. That way we will work as a team to manage to save the whole city. Here on the right, you can see that I saved 1 out of 10 houses. But now there's a place on fire. So I'm going back here behind. From the looks of it, the farm is on fire. This is terrible. Bob's cousin, now do your job. You just have to hit the fire with this water. And now he's really hitting it. Okay, I'm getting a little closer to help him. There was a button up there that I just pressed. Okay, I'm I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to get this thing to put out the fire here too. And now this menu appeared up here showing how much fire there's here. Okay, this is really very cool. Now being a firefighter in Brookhaven got much better because now we finally have a goal. And now you can see that this menu up here just reached 0. I saved one more place, and now smoke is coming out here. Bob's cousin, you did very well. I really didn't expect that from him, especially considering that he's Bob's cousin. He said, "What did you mean by that?" It was nothing serious, but now I'm going to keep seeing where things are on fire here in Brookhaven so I can complete the event. But you can see that there's a lot of fire here. Okay, I just got here, and now let's put out the fire in this place. Dude, there really is a lot of fire. Bob's cousin, keep working, because I want to see if I can walk in the fire. Okay, I better not do that. I'm going to get this thing that sprays water, and now I'm putting out the fire here together with Bob's cousin. I have to press these buttons here so I can complete this more easily. Okay, I'm hitting it here. I'm sure it will work. Okay, I did it. And now he stopped spraying water. While I wait for the next fire, I'm going over here to the front to see what changed here at the beach. Seriously, there are many new things here at the beach that were not here before. This right here is really cool. Now we can officially go to the beach, because it finally looks like a real beach. Will there be a map expansion in the future? But now I'm following this arrow, because there's another place on fire. Apparently it is right here. Okay, let's save all the people who are here. I'm going to get this water gun, and now I'm going up here to put out all the fire here. Dude, there really is a lot of fire. I have to hit mainly these main points, but now the water ran out, so I'm going back here to get more. Okay, I got it. I don't know how that ran out, but now I'm putting out this fire, and it worked, and there's a lot of smoke coming out of here. This is really cool. So I'm going down here. He said, did something change in the real firefighters? Really? That's a great question, but now I'm coming up here to the front because the museum is on fire. Bob's cousin pressed the other button, so the water starts coming out like this. Now he's finally going up there. Okay, this is much better now. Unfortunately, I only have this water gun, and now I'm going to have to hit up here. I don't really feel like going in here. Bob's cousin, I want you to drive. I want to control this water cannon. It looks really cool. And he said, this is only mine. Okay, then I will not move this. We are going to stand here forever. So he finally decided to switch places, and he's going to have to drive this. Dude, this is going to be really cool. So now he's going up here in front. I have no idea where he's going. Apparently the barn is on fire, and now I'm going to have to do this job. But I'm going to do it much better than him. I'm putting out this fire, and he's also putting it out here. Dude, we are doing really well, but I have to hit up here. Okay, I'm going to try to hit this. I'm sure I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to hit up here too. I really did it. Dude, I work much better on this machine. When Bob's cousin was here, he was not doing this right. So now he came back here behind. We are looking for another place that's also on fire, but it showed up here above that there's a fire at the museum. So we are going up here in front. Bob's cousin, go faster, because the museum is literally on fire. Okay, now I'm turning this here, and I'm going to put out all the fire. And he's going up here, and he's also helping me put out the fire here. These buttons that are down here are very important, because that way you can choose if you want to put out a lot of fire, or if you want to direct this. And now I finally completed this. So Bob's cousin is coming back here. Dude, we are the perfect duo. Okay, I'm returning the machine to normal. Bob's cousin, how many are left for you? And he said, 7. Wait, 7 is what we did. Actually, there are 3 left. So we are getting here in front right at this gas station. Dude, there's a lot of fire here. So I'm putting out this fire, and I'm aiming this in this direction. Great, we finished. I'm very excited to see what else got released. And again, this place here is on fire. I'm going to have to do what I'm always doing, which is exactly putting out the fire. Great, we finished. Now literally there's only 1 left, and then I'm going to get a secret car. Bob's cousin, let me drive. I know that he most likely wants to stay back there, so I'm going to let him stay there at least once. Great, we just got here, and now he's already putting out the fire. Meanwhile, I'm coming here with this hose. In fact, every time I walk here, it ends up changing. Now the hose is right here, but if I walk a little more, it changes to here. Okay, this is really cool, but now I'm putting out the fire here, and everything here is going to work out. Okay, I have to go up here and hit this point. I really managed to hit it. Now I'm going to hit this other part. That way I'm going to complete the event much more easily. I got this car. Actually, both of us got it. I can officially get this car on the right. I have it forever, and Bob's cousin does too, but he decided to come in here. The funny thing is that water also comes out from here. Okay, I should have known that before, but now I want to see what else changed in the update. In fact, Big is right here watching this. Wait, what is this back here? From the looks of it, it is the second part of the update, where we will have this boat, and we will have to rescue people in the water. Okay, this is really cool, but now he's looking here. He said, what car is this? Are you serious that you don't know that Brookhaven literally updated? So he stayed like this, and now he's coming here in the car too. But wait a second, I want to see what this button back here does. Okay, it does nothing. I can only go up here, but we are getting here at the fire station. I think nothing changed here for now. It is the same as always, but now I'm coming back here, and Bob's cousin got out. Is he seriously going to the candy store? And he's literally eating all the candy. Okay, he's very weird, but I'm going back here to the event. I really want to see what this button does. Okay, I just pressed this, and now it is on fire. I'm going to press this button again, and now absolutely nothing changed. But Big is going here to the bathroom. You can't stay there. Seriously, this place literally is dangerous. But now I'm putting out the fire. It really is very hard to put this out. Great, I did it. Big, you almost caught on fire, so he left here. He said, what a lie. But now I'm going up here just like Bob's cousin. I want to know how to get up there, because there's a very cool thing here, and I have no idea how to get up. And now Big went down here, and somehow he managed to get up. Wait, can you seriously get up like that? So I got right here, and I managed to get up like this, and I just found the ladder. So I'm going up here. That way I can stay here. And I can control this machine. So Big is going right here, and now he set this place on fire. Okay, this is going to be very good because now I'm going to be able to aim this water from here, and I want to see if I'm going to manage to put out this fire faster. Okay, I'm spraying here in front, and I'm hitting the fire, and you can see that the fire went away from here very quickly. That was 5 times faster than the normal extinguisher. Wait a second, I'm looking here in front, and there's a person passing by there on the street. Is he seriously going to the candy store? Even with this place on fire, all of them are here in the candy store. They are very weird, but I just found something here that apparently is a light that only turns on when it is nighttime. And here there are also these 2 buttons. Okay, I had an idea. I'm going to press this button, and now Big should press this button. Now there are 2 fire trucks here. This is very realistic. So he opened this gate to make it even more realistic. So he's looking at me. He said, let's wait until it gets dark to see what it looks like. That's a great idea. So I'm going up here like this, and we are going to sleep here. So now it is nighttime. I just got up to see everything that's happening, and Big got up too, but he went up there by accident. Wait a second. What does this button do? Okay, I pressed this, and it activated the siren. Okay, this is very cool. The siren here is fully activated, so we deactivated that, but you can see that this light doesn't work, which doesn't make much sense. Do I have to press these buttons out here? But they closed the gate. I don't know how to activate this light. So Big appeared here. He said, why are you worried about a light? I just wanted to see what this is like. So now I'm going to have to work. Big, come here right now. So he came in here, and we are going to be real firefighters. I even activated the siren, and the siren of this car is very beautiful. We have to save this place now. So now I activated this water. I'm putting out the fire here, and Big is putting it out too. Actually, he's spraying this everywhere. This is very smart. We are putting out the fire in 3 different ways. I'm spraying water like this. Big is also spraying water, and even the car is helping. This right here is impressive. I'm trying to hit these things up here, but it is very difficult. Okay, now we completed this. Big, we are really very good, but I have a question. Is there anyone eating candy here? So I just got here, and literally there's only Bob. Bob, but you said you were from the medieval era, so you should not be eating this. He said, of course I should. It is part of my diet. That doesn't make any sense at all. So I'm going back here to the car. The police officer is coming here. I was on the wrong side, so now he came back here behind. I think now I have a very big problem. Officer, I can't stop. Actually, I have to save people, so I'm coming here to save this city hall. Big is aiming this hose right here, and I'm also going to have to save this city hall. So I'm getting here, and unfortunately, the police officer is also coming here. Officer, you can't arrest me. I'm literally saving the city, and now he picked up this extinguisher, and he's helping us. Okay, this is going to be very good. Now all of us are putting out the fire here, literally in record time. This was very good. This police officer helped a lot. He said, now you are under arrest. You can't just drive like that. That's not very good. Officer, I have an idea. You are going to become a firefighter, and you are not going to arrest me. What do you think about that? He said, okay. Are you serious that you already changed your mind? So he got in here, and now let's go save more people. But I don't want to save this gas station this time. Actually, I want to get a house, and I flipped this car over, but it went back to normal. Now the houses that are here will have access to this private beach, which must be one of the best beaches I have ever seen in the game. So now I'm getting closer, and there's this new path here that takes you to the beach. Even the former police officer is coming here. I'm lying here on the ground. This is the best beach of all. I think Big used the wrong animation. He said it would be cool if we could play volleyball. You can see that there's someone jumping here. He really wants to play with me. He picked up this basketball and threw it here into the water. Okay, let's play. So he threw it here, and it just went straight past. Bob, I'm going to teach you how to do this. I threw it here, and you have to catch it in the air, but that's not really how it goes. Okay, I'm going to try again. Now I threw it up there in front, but he threw it back. I think this is not going to work. So he picked up the soccer ball. Okay, with this it is going to work. He kicked it right here, but I kicked it back. But unfortunately, I'm not managing to beat him, because even if I try, the ball always comes back down here, and he doesn't have much difficulty beating me. Okay, I kicked it here in front, and he's following it, but the ball went straight past. Dude, it is very easy to win when you are there. So we are switching places, and I'm not going to need to do anything. In fact, I'm sitting here on the ground while he tries to play the ball here, and I doubt that he's going to manage it because the ball simply came back, and he can't kick it back. See? I'm very good. He said, is it true that they already released the boats? But of course not. Where did you see that? Now he's carrying me, and he's going up here in front at maximum speed. Dude, you really are very fast. So he got right here. Dude, you fell into the same trap that Big fell into earlier. Actually, this is the next update. So he's looking here. He said it already released, but of course not. Obviously, that didn't release, but now he's very angry. Dude, I did nothing to make you angry. He's completely crazy, and he's coming running with this broom. Okay, I have to get out of here as fast as possible because Bob's cousin really is crazy. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and I will add you on Roblox.